What's up, Ragin Nation? How's it going? This is Alex Yu, and you're watching the Ragin Ronin review. I got a review for you. I checked out Raya and the Last Dragon on Disney Plus. This film actually came out on Disney Plus on demand a couple of months ago. Here in Canada, it cost $34.99 plus tax, and actually I was originally gonna pay that to watch it, but there were so many other things to watch at the time, so I waited and waited, and what do you know? It's available streaming, so I got to watch it without paying extra. And this is a film that, I don't watch a lot of animated films. If you've been watching my reviews, you know that I don't watch a lot of animated films. And I'm actually really glad I got to check this out. This one has a huge Asian voice cast rather. We got Kelly Marie Tran, Awkwafina, Gemma Chan, Daniel Day Kim, Benedict Wong, so pretty solid cast. And this film is about, or this animated film is, it's a fantasy, and it is about Kelly Marie Tran's character Raya. She is, I guess, looking to redeem herself in making things better for their Kamandra, their little society, Kamandra, because it's divided into five factions, and she wants to unite them all by finding these artifacts together and uniting them all, and then all the different factions are fighting, tribes are fighting for the artifact, right? And so there's a lot of fantasy elements, but I'm not going to get into the plot. I'll tell you what I really liked about it. First of all, the voice acting is stellar. I think that Awkwafina really shines in this film as the dragon. As she can create really fun characters, and she's got such a unique voice about her. And she really brought that dragon to life. Sisu, that's the name of the dragon character. She brought Sisu to life, and I like that she plays Sisu the dragon, and then the human version of herself. And I like that they animated her in the way that they did, because it really gives her character a really dynamic look, because everybody looks everybody's good looking in this, right? Or look strong or good looking, or everybody looks perfect, right? But her character, it just looks kind of goofy, and I like that dynamic in the characters, because she is one of the main characters, but they made her look kind of funny, and it really just added to the character, and it really makes you feel like you seeing her on the surface, right? But there's so much more to her. There really is a lot more to her, and then you start really liking the character. And speaking of characters, I love all the characters. I like how they're really, really well written, and a lot of the characters, you don't feel you feel like they are what they are at face value, but there's so much more depth to them. Just like Awkwafina's character, there's so much every character has to offer. One of my favorite characters is actually Benedict Wong's character, Tong. Once again, great job in the voice acting, but it's just that he offers a lot to the story. He's not just a big brute. There's a softer side to his character. So every character has a lot going on with them. They're not just characters that are just there and exist. So I really like that about it. One of the things, actually, the thing that I liked most about it is this is not a Pixar film, okay? So make no mistake about it. This is not a Disney Pixar film. This is a Disney animated film. So they go a little bit more edgier on this one. This is a fantasy, which is like a period piece in Southeast Asia. So there is a bit of sword fighting, quite a bit of martial arts fighting, so a bit of violence, right? And I like that it's really action-packed. And although it is cartoon violence, they do keep the action very, very edgy, right? They take a little bit more risks in terms of bringing the violence to a level where it could be seen as a bit more on the mature side. I really like that they took those risks. So it really gives you this action-packed feel, and it really gives you the sense that there's, you don't know who's going to live or survive or not survive. You don't know who's going to make it, and you don't know who's going to get really severely injured. So I really like that about it, because it really puts you on the edge of your seat. This is an animated film, a Disney animated film, so it's not always flowers and rainbows and you know, happy things, right? This is something where I think kids would get a little bit frightened with some of the adventure and violent elements about it. So, but it's still very, very exciting. That's what makes it very, very exciting and very accessible for our older and more mature audiences who want to see more action, because this film really, really delivers. So it's really, really great. Anyways, I really like this film. Really enjoyed it. Got a lot of great fantasy elements, a lot of action, really cool characters, and I think it's quite unpredictable as well. There's a lot of things that there's a lot of surprises in it, and another great thing about it is that you are very emotionally invested in the characters, and there are times where you feel like, oh my god, like I can't believe that really happened. So very, very cool. Anyways, I'm gonna give this a 9 out of 10. It's a really, really great film. Do go check it out if you got Disney Plus. It's a really, really great animated film. So once again, 9 out of 10, and highly recommend it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Peace.